I wanted to create something that showed my students what I had read over the summer. I usually have the window outside my library is always full of the covers of the books that I read throughout the year so that kids can always see them. They always know what it is that I'm doing, what I'm reading. They ask me questions about them. We talk about them. They're nice ways to have instant book talks. So I thought, okay, I will try it. So this was my first foray into the Bitmoji Classrooms. The way they're set up, you have your Bitmoji here, and then each one of these books on my bookshelf becomes a link. So if I click on one of them, for example, I'm going to click on The Betrothed by Kira Cass, and it takes me to the YouTube.
The past queens of Karoa have all left their...
Okay. So all of these are going to connect to something related to the book. For example, this one takes me to the author's webpage. None of these books, I don't have them in my school library yet, so they're all going to take to either the book trailer or to the author's website or some other cool link of that sort, so that when the student clicks on it, it gives them more information. Let me go back to how I have everything set up. So I have created a Bitmoji Classroom folder in my Google Drive because I found that if I didn't keep everything organized, it got crazy. There's so much stuff. So I have a folder called Bitmoji Classrooms. And in that is folders within folders. So I have my Bitmoji Classrooms, and in that there's a folder for just Bitmoji pictures. So I have a collection of sofas, bookcases, and lamps, and rugs, and circulation desks, my Bitmojis. I have all of these fun letters because in my own personal school library, I have all of these marquee letters on top of bookshelves and stuff so that, you know, kids know to look for that in my library. So my Bitmoji classroom, see, has the marquee letters in them. So I have that there. I did cutouts of my cats, so you can see my cats. There's Percy and there's Gilbert. So they are in all of my library, in my classrooms. On my desk in my library, I have this cutout rubber. I have this rubber ducky. So, and then behind here, I have these glitter calm down bottles. See, there it is there. That's on my desk in my library. And so all of my classrooms have that rubber ducky or the calm down bottles hidden someplace in my Bitmoji Classrooms. So I have those in the folder ready to be added into all of my Bitmoji Classrooms someplace. I also have a folder for all of the classrooms I've made, which this will get bigger and bigger as I go along. And then I have a folder full of example classrooms, but you can see all of these different classrooms. And then what you can do is you can right click on that slide, copy, open your own slide, your own slideshow, and paste it in there to see these different things. Okay, here's her own anchor charts that she's created and put into her classroom. Here's some other ones. This is a music classroom that someone created. This is an art classroom someone created. Here's a 5th grade health classroom. So there's all sorts of different options here. Another thing that I've done is I've created a slideshow that are just backgrounds, right? So whenever I create a background of just empty rooms, okay, here's all of my empty rooms. Or when I create a basic room, like here's my one with my circulation desk, okay? So there's my ducky, my calm down bottles, my 2 cats. And then once I get my basics done, I'll then copy and paste that into a new slideshow, and that's where I'll build in and add everything. I can use this one again and put like information for parent portal and teacher portal or student portal, and have all of the information, like all of their logins for Clever and Destiny Discover and Sora and Epic and all of the other things that they are going to need all of those links to on these things. So I can reuse this background over and over again and not have to go to the individual things. So I'm trying to keep myself as organized as possible. So whenever I found a background that was really awesome that I like, I put it into this slideshow, and then I'll just build it off of this one. And I'll just, when I find a background I like, I will go copy, go back into here, classrooms I've made, new, Google Slides, and paste. And there it is. Okay, and I'm ready to put in all of those little tiny elements that will make it unique and build the slideshow. Okay, so that is the basics of how my things are set up.